Welcome back as we continue our celebration of all things 2019. And right now, the category is Breakout Stars. Everybody from Lizzo to Lil Nas X and his record-breaking smash that put us in the saddle and took us all the way to Old Town Road.
Gonna take my horse to the Old Town Road. I'm gonna ride.
For rapper Lil Nas X,
I got the horses in the back.
the Old Town Road led One Direction straight to the top.
The only time I've truly felt like I made it was maybe when the song finally hit #1. I was like, okay, this is it.
I got the horses in the back.
The song that started as a sensation on TikTok got an assist from the comeback we never saw coming.
Got no stress, I've been through all that.
I've been a part of a couple things that were described at the time as phenomenons, including Achy Breaky Heart.
Don't tell my heart, my achy breaky heart.
I mean, Billy Ray can take his achy breaky all the way to Old Town Road because he is living his best life.
In August, the song could ride no more, and 17-year-old Billie Eilish replaced it at #1.
Duh.
Billie is breaking out and breaking pop star norms, using her distinct voice on her own terms.
She's not behaving in the way that we're used to seeing pop stars behave, and I think that that's like refreshing.
So you're a tough guy, like you really rough guy. Just can't get enough guy, just always so puff guy.
I'm in that part of my life that in the future I'm gonna be like, damn, I wish I could, you know, whatever. So I'm like trying to be as present as possible.
This is good. This is a good thing.
She has not kind of like been burped out of some pop music factory. And I think that's why young people are responding to her.
She's a great example that like you think you're in this like rut of like the same type of famous person, the same type of celebrity, and then someone new comes along and it's different but also becomes just as famous.
There was another hustler chasing Billie up the charts. Lizzo had us feeling all year long.
Lizzo has been out here working, and I feel like people just discovered her this year.
I think that this is the perfect time for me as a human being to be in the spotlight and dealing with all of this, because I don't think I would have been able to handle it if I was any younger.
I remember actually seeing her several years ago.
She's in like fishnets and I don't know, some get up.
I remember we were all just like, who is that?
And then she busts out a flute. And she's like, I mean, it's almost funny because you're like, is she playing a flute?
And 2019 was the year where we needed some positivity so bad that people just like grabbed onto Lizzo and was like, oh my God, something just positive and pure and beautiful.
I wear my body and my skin well, so I'm just gonna continue to be that, but I'm nobody's celebrity totem. You can't make an example out of me. I'm literally here making music so I can live a more positive, healthier, happier life. And if that changes the world one song at a time, then so be it.
All three are now up for Album of the Year, Record of the Year, and Best New Artist Grammys. From Lil Nas to another big little breakout.
You went to bed grown and then you woke up little.
Marsai Martin, whom we watched grow up on Blackish, became Hollywood's youngest executive producer at 14 years old.
There's a lot of messages in that movie. Try me. To always be yourself. Don't grow up too fast. You don't have to be someone else.
Who are you?
Excuse me? To be this powerhouse, confident person. When we're kids, we know who we are. It's just the world that beats it out of us. Be real, you know? No one likes the fake. Don't be the fake.
Can we do a round of applause? In church, we say, can we give the Lord a hand praise? Can we give Marsai a hand praise?
James Holzhauer is from Las Vegas.
On TV, we were all in for Jeopardy James, the game show's newest king of the question.
What is anemia? What is Dungeons & Dragons? What is Moorish?
The professional sports gambler used a high-risk, high-reward strategy on his way to winning more than $2 million over his initial run.
A new one-day record. You have just set a one-day record again.
Anybody that can combine my love of degenerate sports gambling and Jeopardy, that's very rare you find an overlap. And he did that for me, and I appreciate it.
From Jeopardy jackpots to Emmy Gold.
Fleabag. Phoebe Waller-Bridge.
Phoebe Waller-Bridge.
Phoebe Waller-Bridge, who scooped up an armful of Emmys for Fleabag.
Girls, save some for the rest of us. Can we get an Emmy or two?
This is just getting ridiculous. A lot of women characters are like either a good girl or a bad girl.
Are you a cool person?
Oh, I'm a pretty normal person.
A normal person?
Yeah, a normal person.
What makes you a normal person?
Well, I don't believe in God.
And she writes a character who's like a real person who's complicated.
But nobody may have had a bigger night or a bigger year than Billy Porter.
The category is Bring It Like Royalty.
Winning for his breakout role in Pose, Billy plays Pray Tell, MC of New York City's ballroom culture. In the midst of the AIDS crisis.
It's very rare that there's a character and a person and they do this. I get these scripts sometimes and it's like, I actually already lived this. So all I have to do is show up and be present, you know, and tell the story. I didn't tell them what it was like in 1980 when we danced all summer to that song. There wasn't none of this AIDS mess going on.
Billy Porter has been a theater star for like as long as I can remember. He's a veteran of stage and screen.
Billy Porter has always been Billy Porter. The time just had to find him.
High fashion evening wear.
Billy knows a thing or two about that. He's been slaying red carpets all year long at the Oscars.
You know, we would always joke, I'm gonna wear a ball gown to the Oscars. The men are boring, you know, they all are in the same penguin suit. I'm gonna show up in a gown.
Taking flight at the Met Gala and at the Tonys, wearing the curtains from his award-winning Broadway breakout, Kinky Boots. Capping it all off with an epic look for his Emmy win.
I was directly behind the hat. The swoop was like directly over my face. Billy Porter gets to do whatever the hell he wants to do.
God bless you. God bless you. If I forgot anybody, I'm sorry. I love you all.
I will gladly sit behind Billy Porter's hat, hopefully catch a glimpse of what's on stage.
So, hats on to Billy Porter and all the breakout stars of 2019.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.